we're going to look at neatly writing fractions inside of a Microsoft Word document by using the equation editor. To get to it, I'm going to click on Insert, and then go over here where it says Symbols. So I drop down that menu, I've got an equation editor. So I'm going to click on Equations. Okay, it opens up this new tab right here, that's the equation editor tab. Okay, and I'm going to mostly be using the structure, this fraction structure with the horizontal bar. So if I click on Structures, Fraction, and this one right here, it's going to be my fraction. Okay, so oops, I just hit the up arrow so I got out of it. Let me click on that again. So let's say I want to use the conversion fact 1 yard is equal to 0.9144 meters. Okay, so I've got my fraction typed right there. Now I can drag it, move it if I need to. Right now it's centered, so I should be able to move it. Okay, I can move it by clicking on the justify options, putting it in the center, putting it where I want to. Okay, and oftentimes we're going to want to use more than one fraction, so more than one conversion fact. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to insert another one. Insert equation, structure, fraction. And my other conversion fact, using, let's say, 1,000 meters is 1 kilometer. Okay. Now, notice when I'm using these, the fraction bar just gives me the structure. It doesn't necessarily, it doesn't know the conversion facts. It's not going to do any of the math for us, but it allows us to type this in a way that's going to be neat and make sense. Okay. A couple of other tools that might help when you're working in unit analysis. For example, right here, I know that when I'm working with the meters in the bottom and the meters in the top, they're going to cancel. Maybe I'll use the strike through to show that. That could be a good way of starting to show some of your work in this. Those cancel, and so my units are progressing however they happen to be in this example. Okay. If I want to make this entire thing larger, I can use the large button. And since it's in the equation, it's making the whole thing larger at the same time, which is pretty handy. Okay, so that's just a real brief introduction about using an equation editor. Now, if you're using the Google documents instead, they do have a very similar equation editor that you'll find in that web page, so check that out. And if you have any questions, let me know.